Minister, you've pointed to a table in the Crown Accounts that you have said that myself and Barbara Edburns and Arana Williams are misinterpreting. Which table number is that, Minister?
Sorry, that is the table referred to in the Beaver in the budget update, which which is the table referring to contracting.
So which table?
I presumed you were referring to that table. Which are you referring to?
No, I'm asking you, Minister. You
It's-
referred to it. I'm asking
Yes,
you which
the
table you were
in the
referring
budget
to.
in
Your
economic
accounts.
fiscal
Okay, let's
update.
move on. Another supplementary.
I was going to ask that question too. So is the Minister now opening up the Beaver as well?
I'm simply referring to the member's question, and if she's referring to a different table, I encourage you to tell me which
Members,
one you're
just-
referring
just-
to, and I'm
just
very
a-
happy to comment on that in detail.
Dr. Russell. The advice I've had from the Clerk's office in recent days is ministers can talk about more general issues, trends and themes in the sector. And so we do have that licence to talk broader, and I will be as generous as I can to the latitude I can give opposition members as well. I'm going to go to a supplementary.
Myself.
Okay.
So how much has actually been contracted, Minister?
Between now and Christmas, $7 billion worth of projects will have spades in the ground. And I want to give you
So
a
which
sense
projects-
of,
Just let the minister answer, please.
to give you a sense of what that means. One of the issues that members frequently refer to is delivery of public housing. In the last 23 months under this government, more than 7,000 more new built homes and social housing have been delivered. That contrasts with the entire 3 years previous, in which the last Labor government delivered fewer than that. Those are
So when was the funding allocated for that?
across several budgets. And that is the
So-
nature of
so
it.
which budgets?
Order. We're going to go to our deputy chair,
Members-
No, this is
Mr. Ryan Hamilton. Thank you. I call it. Thank you. I call it. We're going to
Cut
go.
the funding.
We're
for
going to
housing,
go
which
to
is
our
claiming
deputy
three
chair,
days
Ryan
for
Hamilton.
it.
Thank you.
Everyone's very excited today, Mr. Chair. It's
I
the
do.
Christmas chair, I suppose.
Yes, I'd say so.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for finally getting a supplementary from this side of the table. Deborah Russell made a point around. Can I ask the question?
Say it out loud.
Can we ask the question?
Yeah, okay. Please, can we hear the question in silence?
Deborah Russell talked about that reduction in construction expenditure, but more construction spending doesn't necessarily mean more efficiency. And Minister, isn't it true that we had to reduce some construction through the likes of state-owned Kāinga Ora because of the inefficiencies and gold plating that was, and the lack of accountability that was through that agency?
Okay, right. You made it clear.
Yeah, look, one of the things that I'm very proud of our ministers for doing across the board is ensuring that when we're committing capital funding, we don't just measure ourselves on the size of the cheque, but actually on the value that is delivered for that. And the classic case is in education, where Minister Stanford has worked very effectively to ensure that the average cost of a new classroom has reduced from around 1.2 million to more like $600,000. And of course, the effect of that is New Zealanders get more bang for their buck, up to twice as many classrooms for the same amount of spend. And we should hold ourselves accountable for achieving that. It's not enough to say, I spent more, you actually need to deliver more. And our government has been very focused on making changes to capital allocation process and infrastructure delivery to ensure that's the case.
Thank you, Minister. So just on that, if I heard you correctly, you're saying we're virtually delivering twice as much for the same cost.
That's right. And actually, that is work that's occurring across the board. And one of the things that we have asked ministers to do is put in place longer term plans for infrastructure delivery. So if you've seen in education and health, we have published plans that look a decade or two into the future about what the pipeline of activity is required to both replace ageing buildings, maintain them, and respond to growth. And that ensures that we prioritise the right projects in the right order. It also provides the construction sector clarity over what the pipeline ahead of them looks like, so they can ensure their workforces are equipped to deliver those projects.